Hello! Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Hope everyone is having a good one. Sorry about the late notice. I don't know. I was on the fence about whether or not I wanted to stream for, like, a good part of the evening, but, my voice and throat was feeling like... I'd say I'm at, like, 90% maybe. But, probably good enough to stream for at least a couple hours, you know. But, welcome, Badman. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, Hot Soup. Hello, Raingo. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I feel mostly, like, pretty much all better, but, like, I don't know. Today was kind of, like, pretty chill. Like, I didn't really do, like, a ton, yeah, but like I'm mostly recovered. Had some pizza tonight, it was good. But yeah, let's play some Jump King. Hold on, let me actually get the controller. Oh wait, hold on. Since I'm using controller, hold on. Ta-da! See, I'm actually holding up my hands right now, see? Okay. Last I remember, we were actually, like, pretty far. Or we might have started back at the beginning. Yeah, I guess we're at the beginning. That's fine. I like the woods, so... We might just spend some time... I think I remember we were just spending a bunch of time in the woods because I was too busy, like, talking to actually play the game properly, so I ended up going all the way back to the woods. But that's fine. We can just, continue from here. Hey, welcome, ADTR. Oh man, the drinking game, drink every time you, faceplant would be pretty terrible. I would have to actually, like, pay attention or else I'd literally die. I couldn't afford to make dumb mistakes like that one. Or that one, see? I would already be at, like, what, 4 shots? I had 12 shots of sake, on... whatchamacallit? Yesterday. That was just yesterday? Yeah. Gotta get recalibrated. Doesn't take too long, I think. Oops. As I say that. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I was almost gonna not stream, but then I'm like, nah, that's like another whole day off. I don't know if I wanna be about that right now. I mean, nothing wrong with taking whole days off, but I just didn't feel like it. Funny he announces impromptu stream right when Akko Plus announces next game is gonna get delayed until the 10th of October. I'm a little less mad about it, but I'm still mad. Oh, so you're saying that my stream reduced your madness level? That's nice. I'm happy for that. Then this stream was worth it, honestly. Honestly, like, that's something that, like, really helps. Like, people that, like, bless you, people that, like, wait for streams, you know? Cause, like, you know, I'll be like, man, I don't know, like, maybe I don't feel like streaming, and then I'll see, like, you know, 3 waiting, or 5 waiting, or whatever, and I'll be like, but, it's like seeing those people waiting, like, just reiterate, you know, remind yourself that, like, you really need to, like, cancel for good reasons, because you're inconveniencing people, you know? I don't know. That's just what I think when. Oops. Aqua Plus announced the next game. What's the next game Aqua Plus is doing anyway? I don't know what Aqua Plus does. Don't they make like Supersonico? Didn't they make like Aqua Plus fighting game or something that had like Saya and stuff in it? Honestly, like I'm mostly recovered from the drinking, but I'm still like a little bit like I don't know. I feel like like I said, I feel like I'm like 90%. Why do I keep? I think I'll be 100% after Hold on, let me Aqua Plus owns Leaf, who as far as I know does their visual novels. Ah, okay. Oh, Leaf. Doesn't Leaf do Monobeno? I like the art in Monobeno. And the story seems cool. Like I like folklore focused stuff. Damn it. I fucking did it again. I forgot to shake my drink before. God damn it. Ah, that was gross. For a drink I have I make like iced tea by like, mixing a little like packet of powder thing into some water and some ice in a bottle, and I shake it, but like I forgot to shake it this time. So instead I just start drinking, and I just got like a mouthful of like concentrated powdery water that wasn't shaken, and oh, it was gross. You only have yourself to blame for that one. I mean, yeah. It's not like I was trying to blame anyone else for that. Yuck, that was gross. And now this is gonna taste weak because I like inhaled like a quarter of the freaking powder. Honestly, I think that's part of what I need to do as well. I just need to like hydrate more. Like I lost some fluids. So I just need to hydrate and rest, and it'll be fine. What do I have going on tomorrow? I have tomorrow's exciting. Tomorrow starts the final battle. It's the first session for the final battle of the like 4-year long like the D&D game that I've been playing with this group for like almost 5 years now. I think like 5. Yeah, it's like close to 5 years. I looked at the date of the first session because I had noted it down, and it was like, yeah, it was over 4 years. I noted it because I was like, man, I've been in this session longer than I was in like high school. That's funny. You know? So... Oh, yeah. So the culmination, the final battle is happening. Hopefully 2 incidents will be enough to get it stick in your memory and do it even if you already did it. I mean, that's fair. I'll probably like shake it. I mean, I usually do like shake it. I usually do like shake it before I drink it, even if I, but I guess I had messed up that time. But yeah, the final battle culmination. First episode, or the first session of the end, which I don't know how long the final battle will take, but I'm guessing like a few sessions, maybe like, it's the number of sessions left for this campaign is like you can count on one hand, basically. So that's exciting. Also a little sad because it's kind of like you're graduating from this campaign, and it's doubly a little sad because I played all this time and I didn't get the ultimate payoff, which was 9th level spells and getting wish. I think we might level up one more time, but that only gets us 9th level spells. I need to level up one more time after getting 9th level spells to get magical secrets, which lets me get 2 spells from any spell list. And I can, of course, pick wish as one of those spells. And I will pick wish. And, well, I would pick wish if we were gonna be playing past that, but unless I convince people to do an epilogue of some kind, I'm not gonna be able to ever cast wish, but I want to cast wish. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do in that wish, but I just want to be able to cast it. Oh, I wonder if I should put music on, but there's sort of like music once you get a little bit farther. Did you guys see that Luna debuted? I totally missed it. I didn't see a single one of their debuts. What'd you guys think of did you check any of them out? Yeah, I honestly like I'm digging Hollow Tempest so far. Oh yeah, keeping up with debuts is like super hard. I mean, like, honestly it's impossible. It's really you just kind of have to go with like the one that you at the time your brain just seemed to fancy and decide to click on, and check out, and maybe you'll see something that catches your eye. Like, I kind of want to watch all those debuts just for like, partially for like research purposes, like, oh, let me get some more examples of debuts, so, if I ever have to debut again in the future, I can have a better idea and be better prepared. But it's kind of hard work, yeah. Watching all those debuts. Like, honestly, like when I think about it, like there's some debuts I don't even think I've watched like Ina's, to put it this way, like I don't even think I've watched like Ina's debut like all the way through. I'm pretty sure I watched like parts of it like early on when she first debuted, but like I don't think I ever watched the whole thing from start to finish. And I haven't checked the debut like after she became my Oshi. I know I should, and I'm going to at some point, especially like that would be like required study before I were to debut again, I think. You know? Not even just like required study from the sense of like, you know, I'm trying to learn everything I can. It's also kind of like reassurance because, you know, you see people that you look up to like struggle and get nervous and stuff like that. It makes it not feel as bad to do it yourself, I think. Do not envy the VTuber chronicler, and that's why I hear fake fan detected. I'm totally a fake fan, I don't know. I always like worry about like, I don't know, I always imagine the people that would be annoyingly like critical about that. No, you know what it is? Like, sometimes I get the feeling like, I'll give you this isn't like the only reason, but this is like one reason why I don't really have many or any like real VTuber friends or you know, like when it comes to like knowing somebody or like befriending somebody or like talking to somebody that like has done a bunch of content before, like I feel like this like psychological pressure to like have known everything that they've ever said in all of their content. So be like in the sense of not in a creeper sense, but in the sense of like that's just like stuff you should know because it's out there. And I don't know, I guess that it would be creepy if you knew literally everything. Like if someone, I don't know, I don't like using the word creepy honestly because I feel like, but yeah. Sorry, I don't know where I was going with that. Right, let me hydrate. Kumiko yandere moment. Joke's on you, I don't even remember what I said. And that'll bite me in the ass later. No. Nah, the way I keep safe is just that, you know, I feel like even though I don't remember things, I feel like I can rely on myself to be generally consistent. Something stalking every move of the people you want to make friends with. And it's not so much like a stalking every move. Like it feels like a like for example, if you're like oh, you don't know something about somebody, right? And you ask them something and it's like and they just talked about that on like last stream or something. And then it goes through their mind like, oh well, they weren't there, obviously. I don't know. I just like imagine like those little things like I don't know. It's a dumb idea, and it's like it's more in the sense of like, I don't know. It's kind of like just a minor complex, I guess. Oh shit. Oh shit. Maybe it's not so much when it's like someone, I don't know. There's just, it's kind of like it is kind of like the fake fan sort of thing. Like, for example, if you're like, oh, you know, I'm a big fan of you, and it's like, oh yeah, how did you like my new single? Oh, I didn't listen to it. You know what I mean? Like, that, doesn't that, like, isn't that kind of weird? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so like, it makes me reluctant to be like, oh yeah, I love your stuff. Oh, I'm a big fan or something, you know, because it's like, well, I haven't like watched all your stuff, you know. Like, am I allowed to call myself a big fan of Pippa? But like, I've probably watched maybe like 5% of like all of her streams. Can I call myself a big fan? Like, it's like that sort of kind of psychological complex or thinking, you know? Like where do you draw the line, you know? It's just like it's just kind of like a kind of taking one thing to the extreme, you know? Like, if I'm just like, because you know, when you say like you're a fan of someone, or when you say you like something, some people do judge you, like, obviously, like, you know, are you a real fan? Or, and not even that, but like, if you say you're a fan of someone, I mean, that puts like certain expectations on you. Like, you imagine like that puts, they'll expect a certain stuff out of you, like for example, like you've probably like listened to all of my singles or something, you know? Or, you know, you're not like, I don't know. It's a little silly. It is a little silly. It's, the thing is though that it's like silly, but it's like, it's kind of just like this it's just like a minor like nagging at you, you know? Because yeah, it's just kind of annoying. Like, it's not like it's a slight worry about that, you know? It's not like a primary concern, but like if that's just one of like a number of things that you worry about in like social, like it can add up. I don't know. It's funny because I feel like honestly I'm better in like real life and I mean, I don't know. In some ways I'm like decent at real life interactions, but like when it comes to I don't know. I should just play some Jump King. Time to jump. No thoughts. Just jump. Head empty. In some cases, you can differentiate as being a fan of one specific thing that a person does. One of my favorite songs, Kurenai, my ex-Japan, unlike any of the other songs that I listen to. Fair enough, I suppose. I suppose if you say you're a fan of someone, it doesn't mean you automatically like everything that they've done, right? I mean, I wouldn't expect if someone said like that's something that honestly, that's one thing that's like a positive force that counteracts like the negative. Like when I try to like show compassion to myself, you know? Like, I wouldn't expect someone else, if someone else said they were a big fan of me, I wouldn't expect them to like all my stuff. If they were like, oh yeah, I'm a big fan of you, but like, you know that short you released recently? It fucking sucked. Like, it was a waste of my time. Like, I'd be like, wow, that hurts a little bit, but like, you know, I mean, maybe if they didn't say it like quite like that harsh, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't expect people to like all of my stuff, cause I don't even like all of my stuff, honestly. Like, I don't think anybody does. I mean, some people put out stuff that they're just like, man, this wasn't that great, but and there's some people liked it, you know. I feel like, you know, as a even as someone like me who's like a perfectionist, like it's impossible to not put out stuff that you're not like, that you're not to various degrees dissatisfied or satisfied about. It's hard to be angry about spending time on a short, I suppose. I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like, man, I should just make more shorts like of like little silly things like that little graphical glitch that I did a short of earlier, you know. That I was like I was like, it was funny because I was unsure if anyone saw that, and I was like really embarrassed, and I actually cut it out, but like I was laughing for like, if you go back to the clip where it was, you'll see that I was just like dumb laughter for like a freaking like for like 10 seconds. It was like super awkward because I was just like embarrassed that like somebody saw that little graphical glitch, and then I was like, oh, did anyone see that? But yeah, I cut that out a little bit, but yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I should just make more things, but then other times I'm like, but you know, like, I see other people put out like some amazing shorts, and like this is like crap in comparison, right? Like, might have been looking away at something else when it happened. Well, I mean, like I said, like blink and you'll miss it, you know? Like it happened so quickly that like honestly I was almost tempted to like slow it down, but like I felt like that it wouldn't work that well. Like, I don't feel like I'm very good at video editing yet. Like, I'm not even close to good. I'm barely even like mediocre. Like, I can do basic stuff. Nothing fancy, though. I mean, I can do a couple of fancy things, like I can subtitle. I can do like some like I can't do like the fancy like After Effects stuff that people do. I see people do. Not yet, at least. Like, I might learn at some point, but hey, we're back in Bargainburg. Oh shit. I just had to say we're back in Bargainburg. Oh, we're back in the sewer. I think that guy in the cage is dead. Hasn't talked in like ever. I'm pretty pleased, like, I don't know. I messaged somebody and I got a reply back, and it was a positive reply. So I was pretty pleased about that. I was like really excited. I won't say who it is, but I don't know if there's like a collab in the future or anything. That's like out of not really on the table yet or anything, but I mean, not that I wouldn't want to collab with this person, but That's actually one thing I asked them about, like, how forward should I be with collabs? Like, I feel bad if, like, I'm approaching someone when and with the interest in collabing with them, especially if they're like bigger than me, because it feels like exploitative or something. I don't know. And also, I want to collab with people that I at least have like basic chemistry with. E-begging for clout inadvertently. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I want to collab with people, and I want to do that sort of stuff, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty small, so like most everyone that I like or am interested in is like, you know, way bigger than me. Like, their channel is like, well, I wouldn't say their channel is bigger than me in terms of like, I mean, I have like 400 plus like videos, but like in terms of like size of like subs, yeah, of course, but like I'm pretty small. But like, yeah, like most everyone that I know and I'm interested in like befriending or talking to tend to be people that have more than I do. I've talked to some people that have like about as much as I do, but like, or a closer, but like, I don't know. Hold on a second. Oh man, we have... Cool, we have 4 to 5 people. This is a comfy number. See, I don't need the huge crowds of... the huge crowds, quote unquote huge crowds. Who knows? Who knows how big my crowds will get at some point. But you know what? I'm appreciative of 4 to 5 watchers. Like, I think streaming was worth my time when I was only doing it for like 1 or 2 people, you know? Like this is and this is also like on an impromptu jump king stream, like it's not exactly the most compelling gameplay. I mean, it's definitely a game where you come for the streamer more than the game, but so I do appreciate anyone who's like here hanging out, you know? Part of it is an opportunity for me to just talk because, oops, I fell. Oops, I fell again. It's alright, we get to hear the crickets for a little bit. Usually not doing anything, so if it's within a good... It is a pretty sudden stream after all, but I'll always be here for Red. Oh, thank you. Usually not doing anything, I can't be for here. Well, I do appreciate it. I mean, it's not even just that you can be here, but like, the fact that you want to be here, I mean, that's, that is much appreciated. And I do like the stream, so... But yeah, so hopefully my talks go well. And then also related to the project that I was working on, there's been some activity, but I won't know any potential results for, well, up to a month maybe. I'm gonna be sort of waiting in suspense for the possibility of something for a month or so. So August will be a little bit tense. It's also exciting. Like August is gonna be an exciting month. I'll put it that way. Like I can guarantee that. Cause you know what's in August too? Is my Poco Poco NSFW scam, you know, the artist that did like all the lowly art with like that like micro bikini sort of thing. No, you can't have my pizza, okay? I have one piece of pizza left over from earlier. It's on my desk. Okayu's eyeing it right now. Hi. Keep teasing us with this, and the more you do, the more I want to see it. I mean, the more I tease you, the more I want to see it. Like, I'm worried. Like, I don't want to get my hopes up too much. I don't know, like, what to expect, really. Because Poco Poco hasn't really put out that many scabs, like, only, like, 2 or 3. And, you know, they're not, like, on the level of quality of, like... I don't know how old those scabs are, either, because they look kind of different from, like, the more recent art from that person, but like I don't know, so I don't know what to expect from the scab. I mean, there's even a chance that it's just not complete, but like I don't know, like most artists I feel would I mean, generally artists on scab are pretty good at completing things if they accepted a job. But, I mean, I think people do end up canceling at some point, sometimes, you know? So hopefully that's not canceled. But, like, yeah, the deadline for completion is in, like, less than 3 weeks. Hey, welcome, Last Meow, welcome. Nice to have you. Just playing some Jump King. I got my own cat over here staring at me. What do you want? My kitten Okayu. I fed you, didn't I? I fed you dinner. Don't try to get fed again. I swear, I think I might have like fed them a 3rd time by accident, maybe once or twice. I usually feed them like twice a day. But it's possible 1 or 2 times Okayu begged and made me second guess whether I fed them that night, so I might have fed them again. I don't know. I feel like that might have happened at least once. My cats are gaslighting me, basically. How does that feel? I'm being gaslighted by my cats. Hey, welcome, Pyro. Welcome, nice to have you. We're just here, making our way with Jump King. We still got a long way to go. But it's fine. I'm not like... I don't have like a time limit or anything. I haven't set like a... This isn't like a marathon stream to beat it. Like I think if it was a marathon stream to like try to beat the game, that it would be very different experience because I would be kind of stressed and I would be trying to focus more. And it might affect my ability to talk to chat, which is probably one of the reasons why I don't really want to do like a marathon to finish it yet. Maybe at some point. Yeah, it's about the journey. And honestly, it's a fun excuse to have a Zatsudan, because like as an alternative to having like a food Zatsudan. This is basically like a Zatsudan but with a game instead. I mean, honestly, it's partially like something to fidget with almost. Like while I'm just sitting here streaming, like, you know, like something to do while I'm just sitting here streaming and talking to you guys. Like, I can also play Jump King. It's nice, you know. But I was almost thinking of just having like another Zatsudan, but I was like, well, I need to make progress in Jump King. It's an honest living. Oh no, you just had to say honest living. Honest living, Mark, this is me. I was just thinking, made me think of Rent. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Broadway musical Rent, but one of the songs, there's this part that honest living is one of the lyrics to it. I used to fucking love Rent. Oh my god, I fucking loved it in high school. I actually like Rent's weird because it's something that I kind of forgot my love for it. Because people kind of made fun of it at some certain point. It kind of got like parodied a lot because it's like, you know, I mean, they made fun of it in like a long ass time ago, like, you know, an American what was it? American Force. What was the name of that movie? The America Fuck Yeah, Team America. They made fun of I think they made fun of that in Team America or in a South Park. I don't remember. It might have been one or the other, but it was they sang the song, the one that Everyone Has AIDS song. Everyone has AIDS. Yeah, that one's pretty. Zatsudan while playing Jump King is rather impressive. I never even touched this game. Hey, welcome, the Internet Man. Nice to have you. The Internet Man. I don't know, like, it's I wanted to play Jump King because because I don't know, these sorts of like suffering sorts of games where it's all about like learning a skill and learning it really, really well to like do very precise things in a video game, like, it appeals to me. But the thing is, the main thing that keeps me from doing that like in normal circumstances is the fact that like I think my attention span. I would do it for a while, I might get fixated on it, but at a certain point I might get distracted, I might never finish it. But streaming keeps me honest, see, like and, you know, like I might eventually stop playing Jump King, but like if I was just playing it on my own, but like the fact that I'm streaming it, you know, is like, well, I feel like there's a certain obligation there, more so than if I was just doing it as a casual thing on my own. And also, it makes it a much more different experience, because instead of this being something where it's like, I gotta reach the end as soon as possible or else, you know, it's kind of like the difference between like, you know, speeding to get to your destination and like going like just the speed limit and not really paying attention to how fast you're going, like beyond that, you know, like I'm kind of like, I can drive both ways, honestly. Like sometimes I'll be like, you know, pushing like 5 over, or a little more in the freeway, depending. and I'll be like, you know, basically like pushing it to the limit of what I feel comfortable while still being like safe and also like not likely to get caught by cops, right? But like sometimes, like especially if I'm like just driving with somebody and I'm enjoying their company, like I'm more likely to like drive slowly and just drive like the speed limit or maybe even a little under sometimes, and that'll annoy people. So I'll typically drive in like in like one of the slower lanes, you know, when that happens. If you only focus on the end, the journey will be more tiring. Oh, isn't that right? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I mix my focus between the end and the journey pretty well. I don't know. Maybe I focus a little bit too much on the end sometimes, but I wouldn't say too. I wouldn't say most of the time. Honestly, I feel like you do have to keep the goal in mind a little bit. You know, if you want to increase your odds of actually landing it. You know, like people don't just accidentally. Well, sometimes people accidentally get like huge opportunities, but like, you know, like you think people like that's honestly something that like one reason why I always liked Callie's Off With Their Heads song, because it's like so like it's so like fuck you to the haters that are just like, I don't know, the people that think that people like Callie got popular because they were just like hired by Hololive, and then the name of Hololive was responsible for that. Like that they don't have their own merit, you know, or just like, you know, the yeah, the people that say they're just company hires. And I think the next lyric is like, if these moves do not spit heartache and these tracks are not fire. I don't know. Off With Their Heads by Calliope Mori. It's a song that it's the one song that has her in the kimono before she even like, hold on a second. We're taking a short break because Okayu is damn it, never mind. I was too sudden with my movement. She got scared. What? She was letting me pet her and stuff, and then I like suddenly like turned to like go pick her up, and then she kind of got spooked. She's a little bit skittish sometimes, but it's because she's like, she has that kind of like inquisitive kitten like where she's just like, she'll like look at stuff and she'll do the keep away thing where like if she doesn't want to get caught, she'll like dart away from you. But she's like, but she's very like loving at the same time. If she doesn't want to get caught, she doesn't get caught though. But yeah, Off With Their Heads is a good song. One second, this is also a hydration break. Are you gonna let me pick you up? Success! I have a cat. Hold on, let's see if I can get some purring ASMR. Okayu. Let's get some... Wait, how do I mute this game? Why doesn't this game have a... Time for impromptu cat ASMR. Well, if... Oh, there we go. Objective, get to the babe at the top. Wait. New here. I want a cat. Sucks. My parents hate cats and can't buy a house yet. Oh man, I feel you. I sympathize with you. That's yeah. Parents that don't like cats or other animals. Trust me, I sympathize with you. I mean, there's a reason that Nep is my first cat, and like, and that was like so late in life that I got my first cat. I lived with cats before I got my first cat. No, okay. I lived with the cats, but I never had a cat of my own. When I moved out when I moved out for university, for undergrad, my roommates had cats. One of my roommates had cats, like a couple of them. And I really enjoyed living with cats because I like cats a lot. Obviously, I like cats. I mean, there's a reason I have this hat, you know? It's not because it looks good. Well, I mean, that's one reason. It's because it looks good, but also because I like cats. You see? But, oh shit. But yeah, I wasn't able to have cats to live with cats until I moved out for university. No, not even undergrad, for grad school. And I was in undergrad for like a long time. Like over 5-6 years. Yeah, it was a long time. Part of it was because I went like part-time for part of it. I wasn't full-time for the entire like how many years that I was in undergrad. But no, when I was in grad school, that was when I moved out. So I was already like pretty old. Like I was already like yeah. But no shit. Oh well, we got some ASMR. But yeah, I was already like pretty old when I first got cats, so I hope you're able to move out and have cats soon. It's kind of funny because I'm trying to think of how I can tell this story, but still have like a half consistent lore. You know, because like if I say that like my mom hated rats, that doesn't even make sense. I guess I'm adopted. Give up on the lore. It's too messy at this point. Come on, it's not messy. Like, I haven't given up on anything. I'm not giving up, damn it. I will never give up. No, besides, like, what lore is there to give up on? I didn't have much to begin with. And what lore that I do have is, like, mostly accurate. Like, it's not even that different. Like, I mean, the fact that, like, you know, Sawako-sama is my goddess isn't exactly lore. It's like, she is. You know, like, like, some of it is, like, yeah, a little bit, like, fudging the details a little bit, but not really, you know. It's, I mean, I don't know. I play things mostly straight, like. I did have a few things I made up on the fly. I suppose, yeah, I did. And you know, I felt like I had to have something. And I feel like I could keep that up if I did, but like I would need more people that were fine, that were like into it. I don't know. Like, I feel like I can be Chunibyo, but like, I don't know. I have to like people need to be like, I don't know. It helps if people are supportive of the Chunibyoism. If people are like, oh, what the hell are you doing? It makes me kind of like, I don't know. I'm all for lore creation if you want to bounce ideas around. Sound like fun. To be honest, I don't even remember all of it. That stuff definitely conflicts with a lot of other things. Modify the lore. Well, part of it is also like you know, what details I want to. There's some details that I'd rather. I mean, you know, I don't think anyone expects me to want to divulge all details about everything, but. It's basically like I think the art of it is taking the details I don't want to disclose and kind of like wrapping them in an interesting wrapping paper, you know. And that's basically what it is, right? Like, honestly. Like I'll address the elephant in the room, like, yeah, I left grad school for reasons, you know. I haven't articulated on the real reasons why. But I mean, it could be that I just didn't want to do it, but I'm part of it is I'm leaving it a mystery to, you know. But for one reason or another, I was in a PhD program, and then I stopped being in a PhD program. And then I met Misha, and then time passes, and I became a VTuber, and, you know, like, I got into Grand Blue Fantasy somewhere in there. I played a lot of video games. Like, there's not really that much that I'm missing, like, you know, in terms of the major details. Imagination. Like, that's the thing, like, I don't know. Part of it is, too, like, I feel like, you know, well, I do and I don't want lore, you know, like, I can't, like, honestly, I can't keep, like, kayfabe. That's how you pronounce it, right? It's kayfabe, right? I'm pretty sure it's kayfabe. But I can't keep, like, the kayfabe of, that, like, Pokora does, or, like, stuff like that. It's just not really me. Like, I'm very, I kind of am just, like, I kind of just have to, like, play it like what I'm comfortable with and what comes natural. I don't know, and I can do like some kayfabe, but like not like constantly, like forever. You know, I kind of like lapse into something that I'm comfortable with. You know. I'm pretty sure it's kayfabe. I'm like, I thought I looked it up, but then I always like paranoid and. Persona is so hard to keep. You can see it with Hall En. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I mean, I don't think anyone expects it. That's not true. Some people do expect it because people are people. People are gonna be all kinds of people that people can people. You just gotta deal with it. But yeah, the people that matter know that. Don't expect them to keep up their personas like all the time, you know. I mean that's partially why I wanted to like I wasn't exactly like going heavy on the kayfabe in the first place, you know, even though I like kind of abandoned or forgotten what lore I made up for the debut, you know. I doubt I could really keep up with a persona. I feel like I could keep up with amusing lore if I knew enough people were like into it, you know what I mean? Like that's the thing. Like I can do the Chunibyo thing if I have like support, if I have people that are like rooting me on, but I don't know. If like you know, when I first debuted, I didn't know if I was gonna be if anyone was gonna come, if it was gonna be alright at all, you know? Like so I was kinda reluctant how strong I should go on the you know, if I said stuff that was like weird and people are like, wow, that's stupid, and then I just be like, oh well. You know, so I kind of held back on going like too crazy on things, and I just kind of mostly kept it to actual things that were slightly like glossed over or altered. You know, lore is for fans to expand on. I mean, I suppose that is a good point. But you know, another thing is that like for me like. Well, there is honestly lore that I've been dropping hints at, but no one has really like picked up on, honestly. And I'm thinking about just coming out with it, because honestly, I guess I'm not doing myself any favors by keeping hidden about said lore. Oh, it's all right. I don't even know what you're saying sorry about, but it's all right, whatever it is. No, but like for example, like have any of you guys figured out like where the name Misha comes from? Like what's like I've hinted before that Misha is short for something. Or Misha could be short for something, but I don't know if anyone actually put two and two together at any point. It might require like some knowledge. I guess it would also like I feel like maybe a Toho fan would a Toho fan is much more likely to get it. If you're not a Toho fan, it's like yeah, I guess that's part of the problem. It's like you need a Toho fan that also you need a Toho fan that likes my mama to kind of get the hints. Basically. Well, I mean, I've told you Suwako is my goddess, and one thing that you might not know about Suwako is that she has control or dominion over these curse gods called the Mishaguji. And if you ever see Sawako in the fighting games or oftentimes in art, you'll see her depicted with a white snake. It's usually representative of Mishaguchi. So yeah, is this just the white snake named after Mishaguchi, or is it something else? Who knows? I'm keeping under wraps about that. That's something. That's probably like honestly the most interesting part of my lore that I haven't really expanded on, or I guess I don't know. It's kind of hard to hint. Like I feel like the thing is that if I don't blame any of you like for not getting it. I mean, you know, you'd have to be like a Toho fan and a Sawako fan and a fan of my mama to have a chance of getting it, right? But I feel like if I were a Niji or something, or like something, there's a higher chance, like amongst like if there was like, you know, if I put that detail in like the debut and there was like 500 people, there's probably at least one or two that are gonna get it, I think, and then might spread it to other people. But like, you know, when you don't have a lot of people, it decreases the chance of like just the one or two getting it and then that spreading. Like I feel like when you reach a critical mass of like people, then you're more likely to get these like little like one-ofs, you know, because it's really all about like the outliers that that produce like, you know, the interesting stuff or whatever, you know. Did watch the VOD when you introduced extra fighting, all I know is she's a snake. Someone would have definitely got, yeah, definitely. Someone would have got it at some point, and then probably would have spread that around, and then people would be more aware of it. And see, that's the thing. Like, I was thinking more along the lines of like stuff that would have worked better if I was like an agency VTuber already. You know, stuff that like would require a little bit of digging, and like people with specialized information that would be more likely to have a chance of appearing in like a larger sample size of people. So like maybe either my recommendation to people or like what I would do is like if I would have done it differently is like not put in details that are as like that need to be like dug out, you know? Like I could have just been like, oh yeah, like, you know, I don't know. Another thing is like I didn't want to go like full obvious association with Sawako, and because I didn't want to like, I don't know. I feel like I guess Toho is not really like I didn't want to try to act like I have some sort of like official connection or anything, you know. But I guess Sawako is in like my ending art now, but I don't know. I feel like that's just respectful. Most people are pretty softcore fans. I don't know if I call myself softcore fan of Toho, because I've done at least I think I've done one, two, three. I'm not gonna say who specifically. But I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done like 6 Toho cosplays. So I don't know if I call myself a softcore fan per se. It's I might have lost that privilege at some point. I'm kind of more softcore now in that I haven't really been involved in the fandom and I haven't checked out the most recent games, and I feel like everyone's like that though. In like no one that likes Toho is like the same passion or intensity into Toho at all points of them liking Toho or anything else for that matter. Hey, welcome, Suisen. FC. I don't know what that means. Wait, that's like. I feel like I remember that being like a slash command from like an MMO or something. Yell chat, yeah, that's what I think. Free company, right. Yeah, oh, caught you. You're playing Final Fantasy XIV while watching me. That's perfectly fine. Hope jumping is going okay. Jumping is honestly like I've kind of like my hands have been kind of on automatic and I've just been kind of talking. Like if I paid a little bit more attention, I'd actually make more progress, because that's the main reason why I'm not landing these jumps, is because I'm not like, here, let me watch them. Oh shit, now I also making random mistakes like that, and then but here, I'll pay a little more attention. We'll land some jumps. See? It's not that bad. This is the most annoying jump, probably. Because if you mess it up, you go down like 3 floors. These jumps are super easy. That one, you just need to make sure not to go too strong. This one's super easy, you just kind of have to go right around there. And then to the left, and then a little bit charge. Oh, that was too much. Going down here. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's only 2 screens down. Okay, and then we go here. A little bit less power that time. Yep. Okay, up. Too much power on that jump. Then we go up here. I wonder what buying the... Oh, not enough power. We go down. See, if you mess that jump up, you go down even more floors, and then you have to do this part again. Oh, messed up. Down to the sewer. That's the other... Yeah. I don't know. This game is, like, well designed, I feel. I have accidentally used a Discord bot command in the chat once, so I don't blame you. Really? I feel like I need to, I don't know what a good idea for a collab would be. I have a couple of like maybe ideas, but I feel like it would need like the right person, you know? The only good idea I feel like I have at the moment is the old meme one. I mean, I guess tier list would be like an easier one, but playing a game might be interesting, but I mean that would require someone else to have the same game. And I don't know what game would be good to collab with. If I knew somebody that like, I don't know, trying to do Keep Talking Nobody Explodes with me speaking in Japanese, that would be really funny. Like, my Japanese is not that good, and it would, I don't know, if I was watching Pippa and her brother play Keep Talking Nobody Explodes, and they were hilarious. They were a riot. And Among Us. I've never actually played Among Us before. I've just played like the Mafia and the the proto Mafia, the proto Among Us. Also, welcome, Chris. Gotta do this over again, and then we go here, and then oh, not enough. I'll be lurking for a couple minutes. Alright. I'll let you know what you missed. It'll be a lot of jumping. Spoilers, jumps. Let's... I need to, like, make a... Okay. Hold on. I need to put, like... Maybe I should put, like, inspirational music. Hold on. Here, I'll put the song that's the most, like, makes me feel like making progress. Alright, well, let's make progress. Sorry for anyone that was like listening to me and then suddenly has music. If you were playing something else that has music, but suddenly this game has music. I gotta focus. Whoop. Alright, gotta... I do want to eventually play Getting Over It again. We might have another Getting Over It stream where I try to beat it a second time. I just don't know when I'm gonna have that yet. Maybe after I beat Jump King. I don't know if I'd do that before I beat Jump King. I have to see what like Fauna is doing and Callie with Jump King and stuff. Like, I don't know. I honestly like, man, there's too many there's so many people to keep up with. Like, all I do is like watch VTubers practically, and there's still not enough time to watch all the VTubers I want to watch. Hell, I was watching a little bit of myself earlier just so I can, like, clip, and, I mean, actually, like, this is gonna sound, like, really full of myself, but, like, I don't know, like, I actually find my own streams kind of entertaining. I'm like, hey, like, yeah, I can see people listening to this. But, no, I was watching my own food Zatsudan a little bit to see if there was anything that I could clip, you know? And then I found that glitch, and then that's basically when I stopped watching my old clip. And at some point I like watched some other people, I don't know. I sound a little impatient about doing, wait. A little impatient about doing what exactly? About playing Getting Over It again? I don't know, I kinda wanna see, like... if I can pull off a speed run and how fast I can pull it off. Cause I feel like I was doing some of those sections like pretty fast, you know, at some point. So I feel like if I got into like a good roll, I could maybe get like a decent time, you know, a speed run. Like, I'm sure I could get my time down like pretty far if I played it a second time, you know. So I want to see like. I feel a little impatient because like I wanna like compete and enjoy like competing with others that have done it, I guess. So I want to see what my speedrun time would be. Hey, welcome, Fiddlewat. Nice to have you. Okay, you're just being mischievous. I look over to my right and she's just like slowly moving the bottle cap from the sake off of the table. And then she just knocks it full off the table. Oh yeah, I have pizza. Hold on, let me eat some pizza. This pizza's not that good. Cold. I don't know, some pizza is like decent cold. This pizza is not the best cold. I feel like I'd rather heat it up. I'm still like, man, I'm still really happy that Peppsen agreed to do my EP. I just have to remember what it's called, EP. But it's so cool having like an EP by a music artist, a musician that I like, you know. Having like my own soundtrack. Especially for someone who's always liked video game soundtracks and like who spent a lot of her life like listening to soundtracks and stuff, like from musicals, games, you know. Because I feel like, you know, music when it accompanies something evocative is great. That's why the first music CD I ever bought was Final Fantasy Tactics. Bootleg copy of Final Fantasy Tactics music soundtrack on eBay. In my defense, I didn't know it was bootleg at the time. Back at the time, I don't know if it was really common, like not just online on eBay, but also like this was in the early like 2000s, you know, late 90s, early 2000s, and that thereabouts. But when I bought that, because it was when I played Final Fantasy Tactics. Hey, welcome Nyarlathep, Okai nasai mase, and if you go to sleep, oyasumi. Dropping by before you crash, yeah. Yeah, I decided, like, I don't know, I was like, it's always nice having a stream, like, before I crash for the night, like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, when I have, like, no stream at night, like, because I'm used to streaming at night a lot, like, I'll just kind of feel like, I'll feel like the night's incomplete. Oh, I wonder how taken aback he was when you contacted him. Did he know much about VTubers before you talked to him? Oh, you were talking about, I don't think he knew anything about VTubers, probably, is my guess. I don't know. Like, if he did, like, he's hiding his power level, but, he didn't, like, act like taken aback or anything. The only thing he acted taken aback by was, like, when I contacted him on Discord, I was like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah, here's my reference document, blah blah blah, this much, and I'm this interested, and it'll be for this much. And he was like, wait, how do you know my prices? And I'm like, oh, I contacted you like months ago. Here's the mail, a copy of the mail, you know. But, like, he forgot that I had contacted him earlier, but, that's the only, like, thing that I guess he was, like, taken aback by, quote unquote. I think someone, like, poked fun at him, on Twitter, I saw, and he, like, retorted a little bit, saying something about, I don't remember if he said he wasn't like, if it wasn't his thing or what, but I remember commenting that I'm the weeb here, but yeah, I don't know if he knew much about VTubers, and honestly, he might still not know much about VTubers, besides like what Okayu is really trying to get this pizza. No. Shit. I mean, he might still not know much about VTubers besides like that one stream he sat in on when I debuted the music and stuff. I don't know. I don't think he's come to any of my other streams. If he has, he hasn't said anything. But yeah, like, I mean, and I didn't like, I wasn't like really like throwing like stuff in his face, like showing him streams or anything. I mean, it was mostly business, you know. What was it? Yeah, you just like much about VTubers. Wait, I was trying to think what I was about to say. And also I'm getting distracted by okay. Wasn't necessarily a fact you were a VTuber. More just getting an EP request from a small person on the internet. Oh yeah, I don't know. He didn't seem especially taken back or surprised, and he was very fair with everything and nice about it and helpful, you know. Like he was, and he started like working like right away, and he was very like he put out a lot of drafts of like the tracks before like each track has like a whole bunch of like draft versions, you know, before the final copy, the master copy, you know. Maybe he gets requests more often than it sounds. I don't know if that's actually the case. Like, I mean, I haven't actually like looked through his like entire portfolio. See, that's another thing. That's going back to the I had to get over my feeling of like, oh, I gotta know everything about the person before I contact them. Like, I had to get over that a little bit with Peppsen, because I don't know I'm not familiar with every song that Peppsen's ever produced, and I can't name like all the games that he's worked on, but I still say I'm like a fan, you know. But like, you know, I was thinking like, oh man, what, like I'm gonna contact him, but like I don't even know like all of his music, like I don't know. But I don't think I saw like many stuff like this in terms of like in his stuff. I think I saw mostly like I saw like his own albums plus like the game albums, and I don't know if I saw anything that was like from other people or like, you know, made for other people and stuff. I don't know how often that happens where like, because I'm not exactly like a video game, you know, but I can still have like a soundtrack, like my stream have a soundtrack. I'm still kind of like amazed that I went with the name Yomanani Kumiko's Excellent Adventure. That's a little embarrassing, but I couldn't not go with it after I decided on the name. Hold on, before we continue, I need to... Cool to have my own song soundtrack. Oh, I had Peppsen, I commissioned Peppsen to do an entire EP for me. So, like, that consists of, like, six different, well, I mean, it's really, like, three BGMs, sort of, that are kind of, like, one of them is kind of like my theme almost, but like one is the intro, one is the ending, and then three that were meant for like various general purpose BGMs. Like one is this one right here. This one's Rodent Rhythm. This is for like my more chill situations. And then this one is Itoshiki Experience. This is my favorite one. This is what I would say is closest to like if I had like a theme. This would be mine. And then where is that one? This one has two versions, a fast version and a slow version. But this is Yomichi Requiem. But yeah, and then as most of you might know, there's the intro. Let me think. Crap. Oh, this... I keep forgetting what the name of this song is, but this song is named Ratitude. Like... Like, it sounds like you're saying ratitude, like rat attitude, but it's actually spelled ratitude, like... Ratitude. And then there's the outro, the piano. Double pun. Yep, it's basically a double pun. I actually have a longer version. This is the short version of the outro. Good. The name of the outro is Good Night, Mrs. Yomandani. All of the tracks are pretty, I don't know, they have kind of special meaning for me. But, yeah. This is my favorite track, though, of the group. Itoshiki Experience. I'll leave it on this for a little bit. Let's see, hopefully it's not too loud. Anyway, let's get back to jumping. I need to like, I don't know. I might ask Peppsen if I can like post the music on my channel. I might post it on my channel so people can listen to it on their own, because they're all pretty good. I like them a lot. But I don't know if Peppsen only wants them on like his like SoundCloud or whatever. I don't know what I don't know what all systems that the soundtrack is found on, but you can actually buy it. I think. Damn it, too far. Oh well, at least I didn't. Oh shit. Just letting the music play. Oops. But yeah, it's I really enjoy the track. It's made me shed no small amount of tears. Luckily, I can listen to it now without tearing, but hey, I made it. I'm glad this one feels the most like me, because it's the one I like the most. Alright, we just need to... Shit. Okay. We made it! Yes. Up, and we're back here. I don't know, I think this game is really well designed. Like, I think people think you just kind of throw together a game like this, or it doesn't require finesse. What did I do this time? I can't keep track of all the things that I do and say. That's how I make. I think I was saying that before I forgot, but that's how I make up for having a bad memory. Is I just try to stay good all the time, so I don't. You keep saying I got there and then immediately eat shit for it. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. I'll watch. I got there. I got there. I got there. See, there's nothing wrong with saying that. Man, we're all the way back at the sewer. We were all the way. See, that's saying this game is well designed. Like, just from missing like a couple of falls in a row, you can go all the way back to the forest, and like, I was all the way at almost like the new zone, and I messed up, and I'm all the way down here. Like, that's pretty awesome. Oh shit. Hey, welcome, bananas. A little painfully funny to see it happen so consistently. Not much is going on. I'm just playing some casual Jump King while I have another Zatsudan, basically. With my voice mostly recovered, I'd say. It's like 95%. It's like my throat and voice, yeah. It's a little hoarse from being kind of pukey yesterday. A little unfortunate because I had eaten I had 2 salmon fillets that are like pre-spiced. And I ate one last night after the stream, but yeah, I ended up. But it made me lose the my appetite for the other one now. Need some good level design to make something like this skills, right? Like that's what I say. Like the fact that you can just like, it's so easy to fall so far. You just need to miss a few successive jumps. And even if you're really good at this game at this point, like, you'll still mess up. Like, let's see how many jumps I've done. I've done 16,955 jumps. And I've fallen 2,135 times. Alright. It does say session 2, or attempt 2, session 7. Oh, I guess it counts as sessions too, huh? And the reason it says attempt 2 is because like I started the game, and then just to make sure it worked, and then for the stream I restarted the game. So even though there's like virtually no progress made, but. Luckily, I've been on a 1100 calorie deficit. It's a punishing game. I'm eating 100 above my base. Oh. Good luck with that. That's rough, yeah. Going with a large calorie deficit is difficult. Oh no, Okayu is over by the pizza now. I may need to move that into the kitchen or something. I don't know. Well, I might just like take a break for a little bit to warm it up in the microwave. In a bit. I don't know. I'm not in a hurry to eat it right now. I'm not like that hungry. It's just I more want to get rid of it because Okayu is hovering. I'm already down 10 in 3 weeks. Rice is king. Oh, nice. Rice is good. I like rice a lot. Hey! Get out of here. Get out of here. Hold on, let me... Kitty want treat. Basically. I'm giving her I love the thing I love about one of the things I love about Okayu is that she's so good for like cuddling. Like I can just like smoosh her and like nuzzle her chest and everything and like touch her belly as much as I want, and like she does not care. She's completely like What's the bread? Oh, I don't have bread. I had a piece of pizza I haven't eaten, but hold on. I'm gonna put it on this track next. Used to have a Let's Go Jumping. Hey, welcome Nerdio. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're doing some Jump King. Taking a little bit of a breather at the moment because I felt like cuddling my cat. She's purring. Nep is sleeping behind me. I don't know where Win-Win is. Why is the character face down on the floor? Character is contemplating life. Cause no, cause I fell and I haven't touched the game, so he doesn't get up, I guess. Just okay. Whoops. I don't know. I'm content to just like casually play this game until I'm like a god at it. I'm not like a hurry. I think you basically have to be a god at this game to beat this game. That's the whole thing. It's like it's a game hard enough that you have to be the game's god to beat it, basically. I was playing this track for a lot of the foods that's it on. Does life exist beyond jump? For this person, maybe not. Character suffering from multiple bone fractures. Yeah, to say the least, honestly. Well, no, I think, I honestly think this person must be a hunter. I mean, for one thing, look at their armor. And, I mean, it could be Monster Hunter. That could be like Azure Rathalos gear or something. Like, hunters don't take fall damage. Everybody knows that. Hunters never take fall damage. Hunters never skip leg day. Thought that was rogues? No, Monster Hunter hunters. I'm not talking about like hunters in WoW or in D&D or anything. I'm talking about like monster hunters. Oh, like hunters, like you do not take fall damage. You can jump from like the highest point in the map all the way to the bottom, and you'll just land. It's great. Who needs those? Hell. Hunters don't basically air damage, they live in the air. Oh yeah. Well, I mean on on Gunlance, like, on Gunlance, I'm in the air like all the freaking time now, thanks to the Blast Dash. Blast Dash is like my favorite thing ever from new Monster Hunter. Like honestly, people talk about not liking Rise as much, and it's hard for me to hear those complaints over the sound of my Gunlance blast dashing everywhere. It's so cool. Like, it's just so much fun. Like the fact that I can just like rocket like forward like 3 times in quick succession is so cool. And then go into a slam immediately afterwards, and then do a full burst. Like that's just awesome. It sets yourself up for like such cool moments, and then you can just like chase people down. Like it was so hard to like chase people down as a Gunlance before. You had to like sheath your weapon, jog over, and then go pull out your weapon again. But now you can just blast dash and just whoosh, fly over there. People who don't like Rise probably only played World. Haha, Rise is rad. You know, I think that's actually kind of true, honestly. Like the people that I've encountered that I feel like seem to have the most issues with Rise, I feel like started playing in World, or like World was their main or primary. Like they didn't really play like other Monster Hunters. Because I feel like another thing that I feel people complaining about is like, I hear people going like, oh man, this was in World and it's not in Rise. Like what the heck? It's like a step backwards. Or, oh, this is, you know, like, but like, I don't know. I have a certain level of detachment from like a lot of various features of Monster Hunter. I'm take it or leave it kind of. And I know that things are gonna swap around a little bit when new versions come out, you know. Like the clutch, like if I had to go back to play Iceborne, I would have to remember how to use the clutch claw all over again, because I forget. I have to like relearn it basically. Like the wire bug dashing is honestly, like the wire bug stuff is honestly fine for me. Like the wire bug dashing feels like feels like clutch claw, but you can clutch the air. And the extra mobility you can get because you can just like run up anything is awesome. That's like honestly one of my favorite parts. It's kind of annoying sometimes because you'll like end up running up a wall and you didn't mean to because you were just holding down R2 or R1. But like a lot of times, you know, when it's just like in World, you're like, oh man, I'm all the way down here and that's all the way up there and there's no vines, I can't get up there. Like, but in Rise, you're just like, ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna use my wire bugs, run straight up the fucking cliff because I don't give a fuck. I'm a hunter in Rise, and I can just run up cliffs now. Like that's just awesome. I don't know. To me, that is. I need to play more Rise, honestly. I've been meaning to play more, like, on my time off, like, but, like, I've just been, honestly, like, not spending my time playing Rise or other games as much. But I want to sink some time into Rise, because I want to, like, advance and actually do some interesting fights on stream, and I don't know. I see Fubuki doing, like, endgame, she's already on like endgame gear and stuff, and it's like, I mean, it's not like I am gonna like play with her or anything, but still, that would be fun. Like, I have fond memories of hunting with people back in like my college days, because that's when I got into Monster Hunter, was Monster Hunter Unite. Or actually, Freedom 2 was my first Monster Hunter, but I didn't play it that long, because Unite came out like not long after I started playing Freedom 2, and then I just went to Unite. But like I was playing on like a loaned PSP that eventually was just given to me. It was a lot of fun. I think like the control stick was also kind of broken, so it was kind of annoying too. And like, and since it was the PSP, you had to do like the claw. Old school Monster Hunter people know about the claw. That's you have to like, because of the way the analog stick is, you have to like, you have to use your thumb on the analog stick and then use your index finger to control the D-pad, basically. Cause you needed to be able to control the D-pad because that controlled the camera, and you needed to be able to control the left stick at the same time because that was the movement. Because you didn't have right stick for camera, you see. So you had to do the claw. I actually like the claw though. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Oh shit. Can I go up here? No. I guess I can just jump straight up there, huh? Guilty as charged. World is really fun, but Rise definitely more 3 in generations. Still for the verticality of world. Honestly, like, the verticality, like, of world kind of annoyed me because I would get stuck on, like, bottom floors a lot. And I'm like, how do I get there? I feel like in World more often I was having situations where I was like wishing it was back in like the old Monster Hunter days where everything was just like a flat open area, that a flat open basically arena with exits that to fight the monsters, you know, split up into zones. Okayu. Okayu almost knocked down Korone. She knocked down the Picky Piemon spoon that I have. I don't have a lot of HoloLive merch. Well, I guess I have a lot compared to some people that don't have like any, or only like one thing. But I don't have a lot compared to people who have a lot. But I have a couple of Korone merch. I have a dog mug and a Shishito Picky Piemon, the green pepper spoon. She had a mug and spoon set for her birthday 2021, and I ordered it impulsively. And then I also have a figure of her, the pop-up paradise or whatever it's called. I have that like that's standing on top of the box, and I'm still waiting for my figures of like my other Oshi at some point. Is my cat named after the VTuber? No, my cat is named after rice porridge, totally. VTuber was a coincidence. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I named Okayu after the VTuber, yes. But also, I like rice porridge like sometimes. I haven't had it in a long ass time, but you know, Okayu is the name for rice porridge. I actually knew of the name Okayu before. I mean, that's not exceptional. I studied Japanese, but I like knew of the name Okayu before knowing of Okayu the VTuber. So that's like plausible deniability for me naming Okayu. Yes. Actually, here, let me, here, I'll show you the, well, okay, wait. Let me show you my ending screen, because my ending screen has my cats on it. Hold on. Yeah, right there. 3 cats that are around me while I'm sleeping. The one that's on top of me and is next to the Bing Onigiri, which is rather fitting. That's Okayu. She's a black cat. And then Nep is to my right, and she was my first cat. She's a dilute tortoiseshell. And then to the upper right is Rin, or Win-Win, I like to call her. She's a tortoiseshell, but like a regular tortoiseshell. She was my second cat. Okayu was my most recent cat that I adopted. I adopted her as a kitten back in here, let's get back here. I adopted her as a kitten back in like shit. That was 2020 at this point. It's been 2 years. Time passes by fast, doesn't it? Oh, and Okayu pulled aggro again because she got on my desk, so I'm picking her up. Okayu is quiet until she wants food, and then she's heck yeah, the rats, cats. Yes, those are my 3 cats. Yeah, I'm a cat mama. Even though I'm a rat, that is kind of the one of the peculiarities of me, is that like I'm a prey animal with predator animals as pets. And a snake as a partner. Although Misha's not my pet, Misha's my partner. I don't know why Okayu is spending so much time just walking around on my desk. Oh shit. What the fuck was that about? She just knocked over Korone. She just like completely knocked over Korone, like toppled her and knocked over my... Demands love? I guess so. I don't know if it's demands love or she wants food. It might be she wants food because I think I might have fed them by accident a 3rd time, like at night, because I forgot if I fed them a 2nd time. So I feel like Okayu wants food. See, Okayu is kind of like mischievous. The name ended up fitting. Actually, like, not just Okayu's name ended up fitting, but Rin's name ended up fitting too, cause Rin was named after a combination of Rin Tosaka and Kainbyo Rin from Orin from Toho, but Tosaka Rin is obviously like the legendary tsundere thigh highs, right? But it ended up fitting really well because Win-Win is pretty tsundere, like naturally tsundere, because she didn't grow up in like a great household, so that had too many animals and not a great living situation, so she was a rescue, basically. Should I go and fetch the images you posted on Twitter for the people here? Yeah, you can, if you want. If you want to post those pictures that I posted on my Twitter. I did post like actual pictures of my cats a while back. Hopefully this Saturday stream goes well though. The rescheduled marathon stream. I actually had to like reschedule something that I was gonna do on Saturday. Because I normally play Pathfinder on Saturday, but Saturday ended up being the only good day that I could do it and have a marathon stream for trying to get to Diamond 1 before the end of the season. I also need to learn Adventure Prank Kids a little bit more. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a That's Okayu. Now she's just flat out begging. That's her begging for food. So loud. Yeah, she can get really like incessant about it if she's like she's not being very demanding right now because she knows that they're not supposed to eat a third time. I already fed them twice. But she's like, well, maybe if I beg she'll feed me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna BRB, so I might give Okayu some treats so she like leaves me alone a little bit, cause she's actually starting to get a little annoying with how much she's hovering. So I'll give her some treats maybe, which is probably not great because it's just gonna encourage her to do this again probably. But oh well. Anyway, yeah, I'm not ready to end the stream yet. I think I can still go for a while longer, but I'm gonna take like 5 minutes to have an idle meeting plus like Asakumi break 30. Alright, BRB. Alright, I am back. Look at that, right on time. Isn't that great? 1:39 exactly like I had originally written out when I left. Definitely not 2 minutes later or anything. This Jump King screen kind of makes a good BRB screen, actually. Oh yeah, I guess it did, huh? I mean, yeah, it's good just as, like, ambient. Like, maybe if it didn't have, like, the double music, it'd be a little better, but... Hey, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you, Core Reaper. Oh man, the Leet speak. That makes me think of Mega Tokyo. I remember, I used to like Mega Tokyo, like, way back in the day. I remember the webcomic boom. That was an interesting time when I was in, like, high school. Just give me a minute to, I didn't really eat while I was away. But I did warm up the pizza. So it tastes significantly better right now. Coughing, staring into my soul. I like how that coughing turned out. I should do another draw stream, actually. I think that's one of my notes. Or I might have taken that down at some point. Oh no, there it is. I have a post-it note that has a few notes for streams that I should do at some point that I haven't I can actually draw, like, I don't know, I actually like practice drawing Raichu a little bit. I'm not, like, great, and honestly, like, if I wanted to, like, learn how to draw a Raichu well, I feel like that would be its own undertaking a little bit. I did do a little bit of, like, practice on how to draw one. So that's why, like, some of the Pokemon that I can draw, I draw a little bit better, because I did actually used to doodle them, like Oddish, I doodled a lot of Oddishes when I was young. Because Oddishes are so easy to draw, they're just like, you know, some leaves on, like, a pod, and... I forgot to give her treats. Hold on, let me go get her some treats real quick so she stops begging. 1 second. Alright. Man, I don't know if we're gonna see any new stuff. It's been, I haven't really made any progress. I'm not really like disappointed or anything, but something I could do, well, it'd be kind of robbing it from the Yu-Gi-Oh stream, but I kind of want to play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh at some point. I don't know if I'd play Yu-Gi-Oh on, I don't know if I'd play on Yu-Gi-Oh on stream tonight, but, I suppose I could, but honestly, like, I want to practice. Oh, maybe if I start a little bit further back. I wanna learn the Adventure Prank Kids combos a little bit better, cause hate to admit my Master Duel addiction is growing as the days go by. Oh really? I've gotten, like, honestly, it doesn't feel like I've done as much Master Duel as I've done, and then I look and I realize that I've done like 50 fucking streams of like Master Duel or something. It's a lot. It's a lot at this point. Go have a look at my my Master Duel playlist sometime, and you'll see how many Master Duel streams I've done. I've been numbering them, but the numbering kind of got split and is imperfect and is kind of haphazard. I've been numbering my thumbnails, but the number for the endurance stream, the number for the endurance stream one, the title is Yu-Gi-Oh 47. So that's my 47th thumbnail at least. Of just Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Like, imagine if I was a Twitch streamer. I don't even think like Twitch streamers don't even make like thumbnails, do they? Right? Like, there's no you don't make thumbnails on Twitch, right? Like, that'd be so weird. I've made so many freaking thumbnails. Like taking the thumbnails out of the streaming would feel so weird to me, I feel. Is there such a thing as too much Yu-Gi-Oh? I wouldn't say so. As long as you're like, I don't know, not wailing yourself out of house and home. I feel like card games might be a little less prone to like excessively wail. Although I don't know, people do dumb. People will just like piss money away, in card games literally sometimes for thrills. Like there's this game, I don't know if any of you guys are card game players or Yu-Gi-Oh players, or I don't know if they did this, and I don't know if anyone does this in Yu-Gi-Oh. But this is a practice that is done in MTG sometimes by the especially cynical and nihilistic MTG players, I think. This game called Rip and Flip. It's called Rip and Flip. So basically, you buy a pack of any magic or whatever, and you play Rip and Flip with another person. Basically, it's not really a game where you win positively. It's more of a game where it's like it's kind of like playing Russian roulette with your cards, you know. So basically, you shuffle the pack face down, and you take turns like flipping the top card, or you might like spread them all out and then pick cards. But you pick a card and then you keep that card, and then the other person picks a card and they rip it in front of, like, without even looking at it, they just rip the card in half. And this goes back and forth until either the rare has been picked or has been ripped, right? Yeah, it's a matter of it's a matter of how much I lose, and like the thing is that there are some MTG packs that are like more expensive than usual because they have like older expensive cards, like the Master Series of packs that are like, you know, a single pack is like $10 or something, or like more, you know. Those are like the big money, or the ones that have like expeditions. Those are always like saucy to like, or spicy to play, because I've actually seen card shops that have like, that will have like displayed like copies of cards that have been ripped in half that are like extremely valuable, like expedition lands that are like hundreds of dollars that are just ripped in half, and they have them like posted on like the wall. You know, it's all for the, it's all for the experience, really, and yeah, the amusement of that. Sounds like the kind of thing that people with fuck you money would do for fun. Yeah, people with fuck you money and gamblers, basically. And people that with fuck you money, gamblers, and people that like cheap thrills. Because, I mean, you can justify it as you're only losing the cost of the pack, and you might not even lose anything. You might just lose a couple of commons for all you know. Or you might lose something huge. I mean, but if you just think of it as the loss of however much you paid for the pack, then you can just kind of appreciate the theater or the game of it, you know. I spent a lot of time with this guy just like face down. Pokemon recently picked up their own version of that. They use it in entire packs at a time versus individual. Wait, Pokemon picked up their own version? Like an official version of Rip and Flip? How did that even work? I don't think I've ever played Rip and Flip, but I don't think I'd ever not play it. Wait. Yeah, I don't think I feel like there might be a time where if the opportunity was like perfect, and you know, I might do it just so I can say I've done it at least once before. And to see like what the results are, and so I can have that story. The story itself would be more valuable than whatever I paid for the pack. Especially if I ripped up something valuable. It's like, no, like the community will cut a pack using scissors and then see what they cut. What? Are you serious? So like they'll buy a box and then pick one pack and then like cut the pack and then see what they cut or something? Like that's a, ooh. I mean, that's not like, I don't know, that's bad in the sense that you're guaranteed to rip like a rare, to cut a rare in half, basically. But at the same time, it's like, I guess it's just, if you look at it as just one of like however many, like 30, 36, or however many packs are in a box, you know, it's not as big of a deal. But yeah, I realize that like is abhorrent to some people, and it's akin to flushing money down the toilet, in a way. It's not something I would do regularly, but I can't lie that if the situation was perfect, I might do it at least once for the experience, you know. I mean, and the funny thing is, like, someone actually, tape up valuable cards that were cut and attach them to their mics. That's awesome. That's really funny. I guess, oh man, that's really funny that that's in the Pokemon, I don't know, I would... That's fun. What was I gonna say? What was it? I don't know, I have a lot of amusing memories from my time playing MTG. I played it on and off a lot over many, many years. It's nice that I just made those jumps on the first try after not getting to them in like forever. So now I can Alright, we're almost there. There we go. Okay, so now we go here. Alright, we're... Okay. Oh no! Okay, okay. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. See, this is pretty well designed, I think. Oh shit. Oh well, that's good. Phew. Okay. Hey, we're making progress. Shit. That's a hard jump right there. It's deceptively hard. Maybe I can... No? Shit, how am I gonna... See how deceptively hard this is? Like, I can just... Shit. I can just... If I just use just slightly too much power... Oh man, I just feel like... Okay, gotta recover. Jump King definitely feels like a puzzle game more than a platformer. Yeah, it kind of is. It's like puzzle puzzle game slash like intuitive power estimation game. Oh crap. Sorry, I'm focusing a little bit. Oh shit. That was a lot of falling. That was like, I felt like 8 screens. One screen. 2 screens. 3 screens. 4 screens. Oops. I can estimate those pretty well somehow. Oh shit. More checkpoints might be nice. Nah, that's part of the game is the fact that you can go back so far if you fail consecutive jumps at the opportune time. That's part of the excellent design. Because I mean, it'd be easy to design it so that, you know, there was a floor where you couldn't fall. Like it was impractical for you to fall like past a certain point. Like, but like no, I could just be not paying attention and I can fall all the way back to the forest if I miss like a few consecutive jumps. And I fuck up, you know. And that's part of the nice part. That's the checkpoint, cause you need to. This is the sort of game that like you have to attain mastery of like every part that comes before it, before you beat the game. Like a lot of games will give you like you'd imagine the health mechanic and the amount of damage you deal and the HP of the enemy. Those affect how perfect you can play the game and still get away with beating it, right? Like, this game requires you to basically play the game perfect or else you're never gonna make it to the top. Like, other games, like, might have, like, a life bar or, like, other stuff or, you know, some checkpoints or other stuff, you know. But, like, part of, like, inherent to this game, I feel, is the fact that it's, like, is the fact that you have to master it in order to beat it, basically. Like you can't just like you can't just oops I beat the game like by button mashing, you know. It's literally impossible. Like 1,000 monkeys with 1,000 typewriters would never beat Jump King, probably. Shit. But see, we made it back, because I'm good enough at the earlier sections that I didn't spend forever on them, because I've spent so much time going back and forth on those sections. Because I've attained a level of mastery on those sections. And now I'm back here. And now I have to do this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. I made it. I made it farther. Oh my god. What is this? I don't know what this is. I bet you have to land on top of that thing. Okay. What is this? Can I go up? Is this like a death trap? Damn it. Well, it was kind of a trap. Alright. Oh! Okay. The checkpoints are the ones that you make out of being so good at the earlier sections that they're like nothing to you now. That's essentially it. The checkpoints are the ones you make along the way by being so awesome, basically. Oh, 3 floors. Oh, that's only 1. This one's kind of like painful to go up, I feel, even though it's easy. Alright, and up. Shit. That's such like a hard jump. There must be a trick to it, I'd imagine, to make it easier. Like if you jump a certain way, you can make it... I haven't watched anyone play Jump King since I've like... Ah, shit. Games with no difficulty kind of have art to them because it's an intended experience, but instead of slightly altering can completely change the point of a game. Yeah, that is true. Like for example, if you added a power estimation bar, I feel, so that you could more easily and accurately measure it without having to just feel it, get a feel for how much you're pressing the button. I feel like that would detract a lot from it. Like, because you would just be like, okay, I'll just mechanically measure it. You'd have people that are like, oh yeah, you just use like a coin the size of this if you have like this size monitor, or like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, people would game it like that, but you can't do that because there's no the screen like that. And that would definitely like detract from the experience. I mean, it would detract from the experience if you had a jetpack, like, you know? If I had the satisfactory jetpack, that would make things very different. Oh my god. Maybe I should go for the second. Maybe I should just go for a stronger jump. See, part of it is also experimenting, because sometimes there's like multiple ways to approach something. Well, there's usually multiple ways to approach something, but sometimes it can be easier to like bump instead of... Oh shit. Instead of do a full jump. Or like bump against the wall instead of trying to accurately do it, because if you just do a full power bump against the wall, you'll hit it, you know? Like for example, if instead of going for that, why don't I just go for this? I'm so dumb. See how dumb I am? That whole time I was trying to go for that little shelf for some reason, but I was like, I can just jump straight here, like... It's figuring out those things. But it's okay, because now I won't get stuck on that. This one's a hard jump. Ah, damn. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah shit. We're all the way back at the King's Keep. Oh my god. See what I mean? And it's not like I was like not trying at all, like that was just a slight amount of negligence on my part, I think, of like not paying as much attention, so I fucked up the jump and on a couple of key ones. Pain, if it were me, I'd just put the game down for a while at that point. I suppose, I don't know, I'm not like I said, I'm not really like in a hurry. I'm really not in a hurry. Whoops. Gambare. Thank you. Gambarimasu. Thank you, Anna. Also welcome. Oh, we're down to the sewers. Oh shit. Oh, we're down to the forest. Oh, we're down to the forest. That's okay. Also have to mention cute laugh. Thank you. I always end up including a fair bit of laughter in my shorts. And I'm just like, sometimes I wonder, I'm like, maybe there's too much laughter, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if people just want to see videos of me laughing. But see what I mean, like you attain enough mastery on sections and suddenly it's not a big deal. Whoops. Never too much laughter, fun content is rad. Oh. I'm glad. Well, I'll try to include laughter then. I don't know. I shouldn't. It's so difficult because like I remember a streamer I liked said that used to like watch like all of his VODs And I'm like, man, if I watch like all of my VODs, I'm like, all I'd be doing is either watching my VODs or streaming. Like, I wouldn't have time for anything else. I mean, I'd have maybe if I watch them in like 2x. But like, you know, sometimes I don't want to watch just myself some more, you know. I'm already kind of watching myself when I'm watching like the stream feed, you know. Although I am feeling a little fatigued at this point, so I might call it anyway. So if we have another big fall, I'll probably call it. I want to put out another short though. Oh, I didn't actually have a stream planned for Friday afternoon yet. I'm playing Pathfinder in the evening. Or not Pathfinder. I'm playing D&D. I mentioned that it's the beginning of the final battle. But I don't have to leave until like I think like 6 or 7, so I can still manage like a 3 to 4 hour stream probably. We'll see what that is. Actually, there's, you know what? I'll just say it now. It's probably gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh stream because I already have a thumbnail. I don't feel like making another thumbnail, and I wanted to, and it might be good to do a little bit because I did originally. I was doing a Yu-Gi-Oh stream, and then I was gonna have the marathon stream, but I canceled that Yu-Gi-Oh stream, and then I also canceled the marathon stream, or I moved the marathon stream. So maybe tomorrow's stream I can have. I don't know if I put anything on the schedule. Did I put anything specific? Oh yeah, I put mystery stream, so I'll probably just put that as a master duel. Here, I'll post that even now. Well, no, I'll do it later. I'll do it when I get done. Well, I might as well just call it now, honestly, since I'm already like telling you guys what the next stream is gonna be. I'm honestly kind of tired, and this is as good a place as any to call it. Well, we can go to. Let me close the game, but hold on. I like how there's a save and exit and also a give up. Like, I'm not gonna give up. Welcome, welcome, SMG5. One of the worst YouTubers. Oh yeah. 17k jumps. Yes! Almost 18k jumps. 15 hours so far, huh? I don't remember if I left it on at any point though. That's the thing I always like worry about. I might have left it on idle at some point, but that might just be the amount of time I've streamed it. Anyway, let's go over here real quick. Oh shit, hold on. Wait 1 second. Let me tidy up a little bit. It's still the okay, let's take the sake. Let's take the food off. A little progress was made. We saw some later zones. And I know what's coming up next. I have those like weird tower things to deal with. The little spires that I have to get on top of and be very precise. It kind of reminds me of some stuff from like later on in Getting Over It, where like you have to start hitting like really precise points, you know? And we'll get there at some point. I'm a little worried because it says that my lord is a true veteran in the art of jumping, is 20,000 jumps, and only 9% of players have that achievement. I'm already at like 18,000 jumps. Glad to see your progress. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna post the after I end the stream, I'm probably gonna go post that Yu-Gi-Oh stream. That's gonna be tomorrow. I think I'll have it at 2 o'clock. I don't know, I might, oh shit. What are you, stop it. They scratched the couch. I might have, I don't know, I might stream an hour earlier than normal. So I have a little bit more time, cause I leave at 6 and I want to have a little time still. So there's a chance, so if, keep an eye out, I guess. I'll post it. Ah man, should I do 1 or 2? I'm not gonna necessarily go on for like ever, so let's just set it at 2. Took you a little while for Getting Over It, made it to the top eventually. Yeah, we made it. We'll make it with Jump King 2. Trust me. And then I can speedrun it and we can see how well I do compared to Callie. I want to compete with like Callie and Fauna and also they're Getting Over It times and see how I do. I don't know. That seems like fun. Competing with friends on like speedrun times that just sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thank you all for coming. I do appreciate it. Have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow, alright? Does that with Pokemon. Anyway, take care everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye! Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Night, everybody. Thank you.